If you're a multinational pharma company thinking where I can put my drug development team, you might obviously think that they'll put their team in US, Canada, or even China. But no, the increasing answer these days is India. If this surprises you, you're not paying enough attention to what's happening in the pharma world. So when people hear pharma jobs are moving to India, they often relate it to call center kind of jobs or customer support kind of jobs or even manufacturing in pharma. But no, these days, most of the pharma companies are putting their capability centers in India. And also to be precise, almost 50% of the top pharma companies are setting up their GCCs in India. Maybe I can give you a few examples on it. Bristol Myers Squibb, which is one of the biggest pharma giants in the world, they recently invested almost $100 million, that is almost 800 crores, in just opening up a GCCs where they hired almost 1,500 professionals. And Novartis, which is run by an Indian CEO, Vas Narasimhan, they are running their global drug mandates from India. So this is very critical for India because they are not just satellite offices. They are mission critical operations because they decide what molecules turn into medicines, and India plays a major role in it. If these teams go offline, drugs don't get discovered, clinical trials just don't run, and regulatory affairs just don't happen. So now that we know India has been the hub for this, let's actually understand and decode why all pharma companies are rushing to India, the real economics behind this. Number one, the biggest China problem. For almost 2 to 3 decades, China has been the golden child for pharma manufacturing because they have a big labor, they have massive scale for production and whatnot. But now there's a bigger problem. There is a geopolitical tension that is going on across the world. There is so much of regulatory uncertainty, and the most important thing, what happens to all the drug pipelines if US and China relationship deteriorate? And only now all the big pharma companies realize that they had put all the eggs in one basket, and now they need a plan B which should be faster and efficient, and the answer is India. But here is the nuance about India. It isn't competing with China, it is de-risking the global supply chain. When you're a global pharma company making life-saving drugs, you can't risk a failure, right? And India became the safest political bet. When you think about India, you operate in Western timings, you have good English-speaking people here, and the most important thing, we are not in any Cold War with any of the other countries, which serves as a good bet for other pharma companies to put their GCCs in India. That is not cost savings, it is actually risk management. Number 2. Drug discovery stopped being chemistry. Here's what most people don't understand about modern pharma. The lab coat is actually replaced by laptops. 20 years ago, discovering a new drug meant chemists synthesizing drugs or compounds by hands, testing one by one in petri dishes, hoping that something might click or work. But today, AI screens almost 10 million compounds structures in a single day. Machine learning models predict drug targets interactions with 87% accuracy compared to the old way, which is just 30 to 35%. And now the entire game has changed. Drug discovery became a data problem rather than just a chemistry problem. And guess what India has been building for the past 3 decades? It has built a great and a world-class IT and a data science infrastructure. Just think about it. India already had millions of engineers who are trained in computation, big data centers, and a great thriving ecosystem of tech people. Suddenly, pharma didn't just need biologists. They now need biologists who can code, researchers who can understand machine learning, and scientists who can do predictive models of diseases. And because of all these, India's IT talent pool became the pharma's next big weapon. But more importantly, India started moving up the value chain without asking for permission. And now, Indian CDMOs just stopped making generic drugs and they focus on high-potency APIs, gene therapies, and next-generation biologics. These are cutting-edge therapeutics, the hard stuff. And India proved it could manufacture at scale with quality, with regulatory discipline. And suddenly, the narrative shifted from India as being cheap to India as capable. And if you want to know how India is coping up with the GCCs, stay tuned for the next part. Like, subscribe, and follow Bversity.